All right, so we meet again in my car. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about the mindset issue of weight loss. Today I did something really amazing for myself. I squatted over 200 pounds, 3 sets of 8. And if you had asked me a couple years ago when I started all this if I could do that, I probably been very hesitant, but I would have believed in myself that I eventually could get there. And the only reason I would have believed that is because I've lost 170 pounds. There was a time in my life, I was an overweight kid, I was an obese teenager, I was an obese 20 something year old, and I never knew a life where I could be a healthy weight. I, honest to God, did not believe it would ever happen for me. That's the truth. And it was so much so, I had a scarcity mindset about it. When I would see thin people come into Weight Watchers, and I'm not proud to admit this, but I'm an honest person, so I'm just going to tell you the truth. I would think, why is she here? You know, she looks perfect. Why is she here? What does she need to be here for? I didn't get, I didn't get that she was in the same boat as me. I didn't see that then. I now see that. I also realized that when I got over 50 pounds off and I got under 200, a light bulb went off in my head. If I work hard at something, I don't give up, and I'm consistent, I can do anything I set my mind to. And it was weird. In that moment, I knew I would get to my ultimate goal. When I stepped up to the bar today, I knew I would be able to do what my goal was, because I have now conditioned my brain to think things aren't out of my reach. It just means I have to continuously work on it. And I'm sharing this with you today because in your mind, you may truly believe this weight loss will never happen for you. You might really think that. And I promise you, as sure as I'm sitting here right now talking to you, it is totally possible. This is in your control. You can do this. Like, this isn't, you don't require anybody else's help for this. You can do this. And once you get that first nugget of, you've achieved a little bit of something, it's going to feed that fire. And then you're going to start feeling more empowered. I promise you it will happen. And then what's amazing is when you get to the end of this, whatever that is for you, you're going to look back and go, man, if I could do this, imagine what else I could do. The biggest lesson I learned is I was the only one limiting my beliefs of myself. I was the only one that couldn't see it. So I just want to share this with you today, because as I stood there in front of that bar, I just visualized myself doing it. I didn't used to think that way. I used to think just the opposite. This is a dream. It's a fantasy. It'll never happen. And I'm telling you, it can, and it will if you do the work and you're consistent. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.